A terrific run of gorgeous weather in the Emerald City continues, but will the home team continue its unbeaten run? It's the National Women's Soccer League with a Saturday night matchup between the first place Seattle Reign and the team they're facing from Chicago, the Red Stars. On Eggman, who spent a little bit of time with Seattle last season. Nice touch to Kim Little with control. Kim Little, the shot, the save by LeBlanc. And cleared out by the Red Stars.
And there you just see that not a bad idea to wait for numbers since Chicago's back, but that cannot be a giveaway there. I would really like to see Sid.
Press on side. And Barnes clears it out. That time Seattle's able to maintain possession. Little the target. She'll hold and look for some support. Goebel the header. Low driver deflected initially by Fishlock. Sent back in, the header in the area. Goal! Chicago! Von Egmond with the header, the former Reign player striking. And Chicago on the board in the 63rd minute.
I thought Seattle had done well to defend that on the far post on the first time over. I'd have to see it on the replay to see who headed it back in, but a great finish by Emily Von Egmond. Hope was in the right spot, just couldn't make a play on it, and it was buried. It's this ball here that gets over. I think it was Lauren Barnes that couldn't quite get on the end of it. I think she jumped a little bit too early. Good finish by the Red Stars.
Goebel. Bev Goebel still on her feet, and Bev Goebel fouled, and a penalty kick coming up for the Reign.
Yeah, and deserved. She turned on her. She had
Kim Little seeking her 10th goal.
Kicks.
And just gets it in. Again, going to her left. LeBlanc with the scouting report, guessing she would continue to go that direction, but Kim Little just too good. 10th goal this season. It comes in the 66th minute, and we are tied at 1 in Seattle.
And I'll tell you a couple of things about this last bit is that I say that, Bev Goebel, back to goal target player, back to goal target player. Get Naho and Sydney Leroux running from the outside in on the flanks. Get Bev posted up where she can spin and turn on players. That might have been a halftime point.
Leroux with some space. The shot! The goal! Leroux!
And there's the one she needed. What a dipper. That thing just knuckled right underneath the bar. Sydney Leroux turns on her player, facing forward, 25 yards out, and just hits a bomb that dips underneath the crossbar.
And that response is about much more than putting her team ahead, although that's the priority. I think there's relief in that, knowing that she's been waiting and waiting and waiting to get that second goal. That may have been a deflection off Johnston that led to that top spin, Leslie. Take another look and see if we can pick it up on that angle. LeBlanc really did not have a chance.
Yeah, that was quite a strike from Sydney Leroux. Couldn't be more happy for her. I think you're going to see change the game. And again, Carm Moscato mentioned it. I mentioned it the first half. Pressing for 90 minutes against a fit, quality team.
And that will lead to another penalty kick as Leroux is hammered in the box by the player who just came on, Taryn Hemmings.
Challenge, and you go up and you maybe hit head-to-head because you don't have a good buffer with your arms. It'll be interesting to see where Kim Little goes this time, Tom.
6 for 6 from the spot this season. Kim Little goes right this time. LeBlanc guessed wrong. And in the 78th minute, Seattle goes up 3-1.
Back to the foul. Great penalty kick by Kim Little, but back to the foul. It's a late challenge. She's not going to get there in the air. She's not going to be able to make a play on the ball. She just hammers Sid Leroux. It's a little bit reckless, honestly. They're only down to 1 red card and a penalty kick. Western New York went on to beat the Portland Thorns 5-0.
Breakaway for Seattle. Fishlock just over. I think some fans thought it went in. From their perspective, it's going to be a goal kick for Chicago. Beth Goebel. And that is it. And Seattle extends its unbeaten streak to 11 games. A record in the NWSL.